now about stories which are disturbing coming from across the country, possibly of some Kashmiri students who are facing harassment and intimidation across the country. This is the breaking news coming in. And National Conference leader Abdullah and PDP chief Mahbubah Mufti have reacted on reports of some Kashmiri students being targeted allegedly in the aftermath of Pulwama attack. Abdullah has taken to social media site Twitter, and I quote here, "Our enemies and those who back terrorism in J&K have been trying to drive this wedge. So please, let's not do their job for them. Kashmir is not just a piece of land, it is people that inhabit it. Those hotheads that make up the mobs doing this damage need to ask themselves if they have the mental bandwidth, whose purpose is served by ostracizing the Kashmiri people." Now, Mahbubah Mufti has also reacted strongly on reports of Kashmiris being targeted, and both these leaders have taken to social media site, appealing for calm and to ensure that fellow Indians come to help of these students. I'm going to go across to Ashraf Wani as well. Now, Ashraf, there have been reports coming in of some sort of violence, arson and also intimidation faced by some students. So what precisely are the Kashmiri leaders based in the state have to say?
Pooja, absolutely. So far, what impact we are seeing by this violence against the Kashmiri students in different parts of the country. Today, it is a complete shutdown being observed here by the traders against this violence against the Kashmiri students. Particularly, the most worrying is that in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, there were some attacks on the Kashmiri people in Jammu city, in Ranipura area of Jammu and other areas. On that, state has been now divided. That is why it is concerning for the mainstream political parties, particularly the Abdullah, because he being his party in all the three regions of the state, in Ladakh as well as in the Jammu and in Kashmir. That is why he is now putting his anger on the social media and has tweeted it. And absolutely, the mainstream political leaders understand that the militants mostly want that there should be, and the terror groups across the line of control always think that there should be a kind of a chaos in not only in the state but in the country, and it is the purpose what is being solved now by the own countrymen. That is the concern. What
so Ashraf, because Abdullah also met Rajnath Singh and Mahbubah Mufti has been consistently taking to social media. So what sort of response has come from the union government? Because there are a lot of Indians on social media who have also offered help and have opened their homes and hearts to welcome any Kashmiri who is facing any sort of harassment. So what is the administration also promising?
Absolutely, Pooja. Basically, we have seen that Abdullah himself met the Home Minister, and he even tweeted that on the social media, that how the Home Minister Rajnath Singh has not only given him time but has also agreed that all the measures will be taken by the central government and the security agencies across the country, particularly by the police in the different states, to help the students who are facing any kind of uneasiness in the areas. And also the helpline numbers have been so far issued not only in the Kashmir but throughout the country, so that if any kind of harassment is being faced by the students, they can reach those numbers. But unfortunately, the most of the things what are being circulated on the social media, so on one side when there is the helping hand coming up from the central government and other state governments, on the other side on the social media there is a kind of an division being created by posting different posts on the social media.